Hi there. I was just thinking over a few things while I finished the video of clip 6. That I've been talking about the drugs a lot and the effects of how I'm feeling and what it does to me. But I haven't really necessarily given out some really good information on how I'm feeling amongst other people. That I'll do now. Um, since I've been taking drugs, I feel that I have been more focused. I've had my times where I've had difficulties concentrating, but in the between times, I've been able to have more focus in decision making. um, I've been able to listen to people talking and be in a conversation without interrupting what they're saying. And I've been able to actually listen to them, actually look at them in their eye, and take in what they're saying, and then give my opinions back. And that I haven't been able to do. Yeah, it's been quite hard. You guys know yourself that have ADHD. Someone that's talking to you lots, you sort of like drift away, but you still listen at the same time. You're sort of like looking around, la la la, and you're sort of like listening at the same time. But I have more focus, and that's good. Again, because of I used to suffer from a little bit of anxiety. Again, ADHD, anxiety. Um, I wasn't able to sort of like make decisions where I thought I'd upset people. But now I can sort of like make decisions like, no, I don't want to work a little bit extra, or no, I don't want to go um, down the shop and drive the car all the way there and do this, do that. No, I don't want to. I want to stay in, and I don't feel for it. And that's actually quite refreshing, and that I can do. And one good thing is as well, because I've been together with my wife for 10 years, I'm able to sort of be more relaxed and calm, because having, let's say, an argument, for example, and being under that pressure and having ADHD at the same time, you tend to drift away, you get confused, you're unable to express yourself more. And being on the medication, I'm able to sort of process um, basically what's going on in the argument a little bit easier, and actually make more concrete decisions, because I find for myself, you sort of like say things that you don't necessarily mean, because it's impulsive behaviour. You quite easily get depressed in an argument and not actually see actually what the argument's about, or anything like that. You sort of get confused, and it gets worse in your head. But I'm able to actually focus and process these much better, and step back from myself, which I couldn't necessarily do before. You actually used to take a long time for me to be able to do that, and have more focus, say, you know, of what you're doing, and working on the computer. Again, so much information on a computer when you're looking at a website or whatever you're doing, and your eyes are sort of flicking around because there's so much information. It's very hard to focus on the thing, what you're doing, and concentrate. But what I can explain to you is like my head spinning around, 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 around like this. But with the medication, I feel it does spin a little bit. I'm not saying that I'm cured, but it's sort of like going this slow, and I'm able to, grab my thoughts and sort them out like that. And I had someone come up to me the other day who knows me for being, really, joking around and cracking jokes at the time, and always wanting to be in the centre of attention. But she noticed that I was much more reserved and quiet and everything. Um, I don't know what to say about that. Reserved and quiet. I've felt okay. If I'm okay with it being reserved and quiet, it hasn't taken away my personality. I can still be the joker of the crowd. But sometimes being the joker all the time, probably quite annoying to some people. It's like, why don't you take something seriously, And that I've heard my wife say, sort of like crack jokes when sort of arguing or something, or talking about a subject, because I feel, yeah, it's not a big deal, crack a joke. But actually it's not necessarily good. um, got to be aware of that. And being on these medications, I've got more focus, and that's good. And more focus in what I want to do in life, as in careers, or accepting things better. So, so that's good. More focus. So hopefully that will help you guys when considering. Less confusion, more focus. It's hard to explain. I've never been focused before, but now taking these medications, like I said in my other videos, I'm up and down, but I've got more focus. I can actually focus on something without my eyes sort of flickering and wanting to sort of move somewhere else, and that's actually quite interesting. I never really experienced that before. So yeah, it's sort of like a new thing, and that's actually quite cool. Um, Still a bit daydreamy though, but we'll see what happens with that. But again, that's interesting factor if you guys are not too sure what you want to do. And one guy said he was a bit scared of taking these drugs. So these are the positive things. I'm more focused, which is good, and hopefully that helps you guys. Thanks again, and I'll get back to you. Nice one. Goodbye. Have a good weekend.